Okay, so what we've done is we've created libraries that all of you will have access to. Um, and when you click the library tab, um, you'll see there is a black library, a green library, a miscellaneous library, and a purple library. These libraries house the different notes and bubbles that we've sort of decided on in the previous times that we've met. So if I go to the black library, there are 6 notes and bubbles here. Starting from the top, you've got 2 different part notes that are indicated here, part note 01 and part note 02. That's these 2 here. There is a note, just a regular note, and it's designated with this little pin here. There's an intro and outro note. So if you want to have an introduction note at the beginning and a closing note at the end, you can choose the intro and outro note. Then there's a note with pointer, and we've also included um, a highlighted box, which are both in the library as well. You can connect the pointer note with the highlighted box, or you can just leave it on its own if you just want to point something out like this. Um, okay, so that's the black library. Sliding over to the green library, everything is exactly the same, just in green. Um, and then similarly, we've got the same options available in the purple library as well. And again, to switch to these, I just click the library drop down and select green library, and then I can hit the library drop down again and select purple library. Okay, the last library we've created only has 2 things in it really. It's the miscellaneous library, and this is only has the note with the pointer and the highlight box. So the idea here would be that if you're creating a demonstration in Camtasia, but you kind of want it to look like a simulation, even though the user is not going to be clicking anything, then instead of the um, you know purple notes and stuff like that, you can and the black note with the pointer, you can use the red ones and have the text be just like a simulation. So in this example, it says click the action item button, so we can have them say, if I just move it over here, I can say, oops, I gotta grab the right thing, sorry. I can say click the brand drop down arrow. Okay, and then the computer would just come and click it, and then the next thing would happen. So don't know how much traction the miscellaneous library options are going to get, but remember, we've got the black library, the green library, and the purple library to use for your Camtasia video demonstrations. The other important thing I want to point out is I met with Jan Isla. We decided that size 30 font for all of the notes and bubbles is a good adequate size. And then we also want turn off the auto resize text option. So what that means is, with that turned off, your text isn't going to get bigger or smaller if you resize your notes. Okay. One thing to keep in mind, check those 2 properties whenever you're bringing them in, because it's possible as is that, and here's a great example, for some reason Camtasia is defaulting to different sizes. So as you said, I had this at 30 initially, but now it's knocking it down to 29 and 25. So please check that the auto resize text checkbox is not selected, and also ensure that your size is 30 for your fonts. Okay, thanks everyone.